So the Premier League season is finally over. Back in September, I predicted how the Premier League table would end up. For some, it's been a season to remember. For others, it's been a season to forget. Some teams, cough cough, have by some extraordinary measures reached European football. I'm not going to comment who that is. I think we know who it might be. I repeat, this is not a drill. West Ham United got into the Europa League. I don't know how it happened. But anyway, guys, let's see how we predicted West Ham to finish amongst many other clubs. It's going to be a shambles. I can tell you now, many of the predictions are terrible. But let's get on with it, shall we? Enjoy the video, guys. As always, guys, before the video starts, if you guys want to hit the subscribe button, I massively appreciate it. We're trying to hit 1.3k subs on the channel. We're about 35 away as of recording this video. So, guys, if you are new around here, why not subscribe? Help the channel out massively. Also, what helps this channel out massively is you liking the video. Helps the algorithm, comment, likes, everything like that. Helps the channel out massively and grows a lot. So if you guys want to leave a like on the video, massively appreciate it as well. But more importantly, guys, don't forget to subscribe to some more great content around this channel. On with the video, shall we? So here we go, and 20th place. By the way, guys, my throat's a bit sore. I was at West Ham yesterday. The first time I actually chanted in the first time in over a year. So my throat actually is surprisingly hurting. I wasn't going mental, but my throat for some reason is quite sore. I don't know why. Singing bubbles 3 or 4 times a match obviously has this impact on you. You're not used to it for over a year. But anyway, in 20th place, we predicted Fulham to come bottom of the league. They end up finishing 18th. Disappointing season for them, 11 points off safety, 28 points. So 29 points would have kept you safe in the Premier League. That's got to be some sort of record low. 29 points to keep you safe is absolutely absurd in the Premier League. Fulham, steady bottom, finished third from bottom, not too inaccurate. Second from bottom, West Brom, absolutely spot on because I'm an absolute genius at predicting football matches. What can I say? I'm just such a talent. I mean, you'll see all these ones from now on being absolutely 100% correct and not embarrassing. As we go 18th place, Aston Villa, who finished 11th. I mean, were we close? No, we weren't close. I mean, they finished 55 points. I wasn't expecting them to do quite well. Obviously, last year they were in a relegation battle, survived by the skin of their teeth, and pretty much. Let me have a check what last season. As last season, Villa finished 17th, 1 point clear of the drop. Obviously, if they had that goal disallowed from goal line technology, was it? They would have gone down. So very, very fine margins. I thought they'd go down this year, but they improved the squad. Ollie Watkins done quite well at the start of the season. Finished 11th in the end. A happy season for Aston Villa fans, I guess. By the way, guys, whoever you're a fan of, let me know how happy you are with the season in the comments below, by the way, guys. 17th place to be Brighton. Brighton finished 16th. We are very close, only 2 points off 17th place. 16th is to be Crystal Palace. They finished 14th. So we're not too inaccurate here. For most of the bottom 5, only a couple of places in it, apart from, of course, Aston Villa, who smashed it and finished 11th place. 15th place, I said it'd be Leeds. They, in fact, got a top half finish. I thought Leeds would struggle a little bit. They didn't burn out compared to they have been the last few years. And anyone says they haven't burnt out in the last few years, they have, apart from the year they got promoted. But I still finished 15th, finished 9th. Very good season for them, done very, very well. Interesting to see how they do next year, though. With the fans back in the stadium, the second year in the Prem, some more money behind them, some new signings. Interesting to see where they come. I think they'll finish around the same mark. I think teams will improve as a whole next year. I don't see Leeds breaking into the top 7 or the top 6 next year. But we'll have to see. Didn't say about West Ham this year, did I? And somehow they did. 14th place, we said West Ham would finish 14th. And somehow we're in Europa League. I don't know how it's happened. I don't know. In the end, we were 2 points off 4th. Well, 3 because of goal difference. In the end, we were 3 points off top 4. Maybe I meant 4th place rather than 14th. That is a possibility. It could have been a spelling error. It could have been. That's what I'm going for. But 14th place to 6 is probably the biggest improvement on this club I've ever seen in my life. Somehow David Moyes has led West Ham to a top 4 charge, finishing Europa League. We are going on a European tour next season. I will try and go to some of the games. I'll try and film some of the games. Not in the stadium, but the holidays around it. I'll try and film it if we do go to away days. I'm hoping we do. 6th place. West Ham. I can't stop looking at it. It's just phenomenal. I actually can't believe it. 6. Oh my god, we finished off Spurs, Arsenal, Everton. I mean, I didn't expect us to finish above Spurs, Arsenal, Leeds after the first few games, Everton, Wolves. Half these teams are Southampton. Didn't expect us to finish above those sides. Somehow we finished 6th. I'm going to move on because I can speak about this for ages. It may be a video in itself. I don't know if you guys want to see that. 13th place. I said it'd be Newcastle. They finished 12th. Once again, pretty accurate. This voice is really annoying me, by the way, guys. I hope you aren't put off by this voice. It doesn't normally sound like this. 13th place Newcastle, finished 12th. Actually, goal difference. No. Goals for kept them in 12th place. Exact same goal difference, exact same points as Wolves. So we were pretty much spot on there. Just 10 more goals scored for Newcastle and Wolves. 12th place would be Sheffield United. I'm not sure why I said this. I thought they were going down. I'm not sure why I put Sheffield United in 12th, because I always said they were going down. I must have been an idiot. They finished bottom of the league by a massive mile. I mean, I don't know why I put them 12th. And I put my hands up. That was a terrible prediction. 11th place, Burnley. They finished 17th. Not sure what I was doing with Burnley and Sheffield United. Honestly, don't have a clue what I was doing with those two teams, because they were never going to finish 11th or 12th. I don't know what I was doing. In terms of the top 10, moving on now. 10th place was going to be Southampton. They finished 15th. I mean, at the start of the season, November time, this top 10 was looking foolish because they could have finished higher than that. They now finished 15th. I think 10th wasn't too unrealistic at the start of the season. Finished 15th. I'm sure they'll be disappointed. Their recent form has been terrible, I assume. But 15th place, need to improve next year. They could be in danger next season, but I doubt it. Depends what happens with Danny Ings and if he fires some goals like he did at the start of last season, or whether he leaves the club in general. 9th place, we said Leicester City. They finished 5th. I mean, I can't remember what I said about Leicester. The video will be linked in the description, by the way, guys, if you want to see why I thought this at the time. But I put Leicester down as 9th. I'm not sure why. They finished 5th, obviously bottled Champions League. A win would have got them on the last game of the season versus Spurs. Top 4 finish. I'm not sure how they lost or why they lost, but they did and finished 5th place. They'll be finished 9th. Not a terrible one, but not too great of a prediction. 8th place, they'll be Everton. They finished 10th in the end. They completely slid down the table from the last few games. They were looking on course for possibly fighting for top 6 up until the final day. Here they are in 10th place. Season's ended. Not a good season for them. 7th place, we said Spurs. I'm a genius. I'm just a genius. Spurs finished 7th. 6th place, Wolves. Okay, 13th place they finished in the end. One error. That's it, one error. I mean, were they 7 points below what I said they'd be? Yes. But who really cares? The real winners are West Ham. So I don't really care what happens now. 5th place, Man United. They finished 2nd. Okay, the top 4 is a bit of a shambles. The top 5, no, the top 6 is a bit of a shambles on this video. 5th place, Man United finished 2nd. Not much to say, really. I thought wouldn't do. No, it's not that. It's not I thought I'd do badly. I thought the other teams would do better than what they did. Which is why I put in 4th place Arsenal. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. Didn't they win the FA Cup? Didn't they do really well in the end of last season? And I may have got a bit carried away and thought Arsenal might have done well with Thomas Partey in midfields. Did they finish 8th? Yes. Were they only 6 points off top 4? Yes. It's not a terrible one if you think about it. 6 points off top 4 isn't a shambles considering how bad Arsenal's season was. They won the last 5 games of the season. They've done really well in the end. I think 8th place, on paper, isn't a bad season for Arsenal considering the start they had. 8th place in general is bad, but it was a recovery. Will they build on next year? God knows. God knows what happens with Arsenal. 3rd place, they'd be Chelsea. They finished 4th. Obviously, it was very close in the final day between the 3rd, 4th and 5th places. So not a bad prediction there. 2nd place, said be Liverpool. Only 5 points off 2nd place. Obviously, a terrible start to the new year. Liverpool in 2nd place there. Finished 3rd in the end. And of course, the champions. I think everyone got the champions right. I think everyone knew that Man City would win the title this year. They did by 12 points. A very, very straightforward title win, to be fair. Wasn't really challenged much throughout. Didn't have to go out of second gear, really, to win the title as a whole over the season. 6 losses, 5 draws. 86 points is quite a low points tally, I'm pretty sure. Last year's winners was 99, of course. Season before that, 98. Season before that, 100. Season before that, 93. So actually, 86 is a very, very low scoring season. Does it mean the season as a whole was poor? Or does it mean the teams overall were quite competitive as a whole of the league? I don't really know. It's hard to tell. I mean, mid-table wise, only 10 points separated 10th from 3rd. So it was quite a competitive top half of the table. The bottom half, we can ignore that. No one really cares about the bottom half. As a West Ham fan, I can say no one cares about the bottom half of the table for the first time in a year. It's phenomenal. I don't know how we got top 6. I do. We had a great team, a great system, and we grind out some great wins. It could have been a season of what if for West Ham. I mean, one more win would have got us Champions League, but that's not how football works. I'm not going to go to this season and look back and go, what if we got top 4? It's a season of looking back and going, we've got our highest ever points tally. We had some great players. Souček got team of the season on FIFA. We finished Europa League. What more can a West Ham fan be happy about? I mean, I slated David Moyes. I'll hold my hands up. I slated David Moyes at the start of the season for coming back. No, when he first came back, end of last season, I slated him, saying he was terrible. I had us down as 14th place in the Premier League. I hold my hands up. I was wrong, but there's never a better time to be wrong than when your team exceeds expectations. And that's what we've done. Hope you guys enjoyed the Premier League season this year. Hoping next year will be a great competitive one as always. I think our predictions will come back. Probably September time will the Premier League predictions come out. Or is it August? Whenever the season starts, it'll be a week or so before I'll get my table ready. Obviously, game weeks every week will be out again. Over the summer, we'll do some Euros content. We'll do some Euros predictions. We'll do some videos. Do some general stuff. Maybe some Football Manager may return. But I hope you guys enjoyed this season. This wraps up the Premier League 2021 season on this channel, I think. I'm not sure there's much else to cover. Maybe a West Ham video that's separate. That's not really to do with the whole season. But that is it for the 2021 season. What a season it has been for certain fans. Obviously, the bottom 3, apologies for your team going down. I mean, some of you guys deserved it. Sheffield United's. I wish Fulham had stayed up. I really wish Fulham had stayed up. But I think overall as a season, it's been a good season to watch. A unique season like none other, with no fans back until the final 2 games of the season. But guys, in the comments below, let me know how you think your team done this season. Are you happy? Where would you improve over this summer? Where did you go wrong? Let me know in the comments, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. And I'll catch you all. I mean, I say next season, but videos will be out twice a week anyway. So I'll catch you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all later.